The Middle East is standing on the edge of a knife. For decades, the shadow war between Iran and Israel was fought in secrecy. Cyber attacks, mysterious explosions, and targeted assassinations. But today, the masks are off. The conflict has erupted into a direct confrontation, drawing the world's ultimate superpower, the United States, into the crossfire. How did we get here? And what happens if this fragile standoff completely shatters? This is the reality of the ultimate modern standoff, Iran versus Israel and America. To understand the current crisis, we have to look at how the rules of engagement change. For years, Iran operated through what experts call the axis of resistance, a powerful network of proxies including Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and various militias in Iraq and Syria. This allowed Tehran to strike Israel and Western interests while maintaining plausible deniability. But everything changed when direct strikes entered the equation. When red lines were crossed, Iran launched hundreds of ballistic missiles and drones directly from its own soil toward Israel. Israel, backed by its sophisticated Iron Dome and aero defense systems, intercepted the majority of the threats. But the psychological barrier was broken. The shadow war was officially over. The direct war had begun. In this high-stakes game of geopolitical chess, Israel does not stand alone. Enter the United States. The alliance between Washington and Tel Aviv is rock solid, built on decades of military cooperation and shared intelligence. When Iranian missiles light up the night sky, American warships in the Mediterranean and Red Sea are already tracking them. U.S. fighter jets lock onto targets, knocking down threats before they even reach Israeli airspace. For Washington, defending Israel is not just about friendship. It is about regional stability. If Iran gains control over the major shipping lanes of the Middle East, such as the Strait of Hormuz, global trade could instantly freeze. Oil prices would skyrocket, causing a global economic collapse. America's military presence in the region acts as a massive shield, warning Iran that an attack on Israel is a direct provocation to the United States. But Iran is not a weak adversary. It possesses the largest missile arsenal in the Middle East and has spent decades preparing for a potential invasion. Tehran's strategy relies on asymmetric warfare. They know they cannot match the conventional firepower of the U.S. military, so they rely on overwhelming numbers, launching swarms of cheap kamikaze drones and precision missiles to saturate air defense systems. Even more alarming is the nuclear question. With international treaties falling apart, Iran has enriched uranium closer to weapons-grade levels than ever before. For Israel, a nuclear-armed Iran is an existential threat that cannot be tolerated. This creates a dangerous countdown. Israel has made it clear they will strike Iran's nuclear facilities before Tehran can build the bomb. What happens if deterrence fails completely? A full-scale war would look unlike anything the world has ever seen. First, Hezbollah would unleash over 150,000 rockets from Lebanon, overwhelming Israel's Iron Dome. Israel would respond with devastating airstrikes across the region. Simultaneously, Iran could shut down the Strait of Hormuz, stopping 20% of the world's petroleum from moving. The United States would be forced to launch massive cyber and conventional bombing campaigns against Iranian military bases, air defense networks, and command centers. Cyber warfare would paralyze infrastructure across borders, affecting communications, power grids, and financial markets globally. As of today, the world watches with bated breath. Every drone launch, every diplomatic statement, and every military movement could be the spark that ignites a global conflict. The balance between peace and total devastation has never been this thin. What do you think? Can diplomacy prevent a full-scale war, or is a major conflict between these superpowers inevitable? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into global geopolitics, and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.